Today is a very lovely day, and what makes it a really lovely day is that we poured the concrete here yesterday. Now, I've been pushing to get the concrete under this building so it'd have time to harden so that we could put the Rambler and the boat trailer in there before we left. And I was gonna pour this before the building came. Somebody said, why didn't you do that? Well, I actually had the form set up. And then they called me and said they were bringing the building in a day or two. So I knew I didn't want to have the concrete be sitting here freshly poured when they came out. So I stopped, and then they called me and said it'd be later. And then they called me again and said it'd be later. And like, okay. So every time I thought I might go ahead and pour that, they called and said no. So it's poured now. We put this insulation around the bottom, and I put some of that blue tape down to catch the splashes. This insulation that I put over here, I didn't really plan to insulate that, but I had all that insulation laying under the other shed, and that just seemed like a great place to store it. And I've got some more in my other shed, and I just might as well store it back there. Of course, I'm going to run my electrical plug-ins, so when I do, I'll pull them down, but there's nothing really holding this up here. I just stuck them up there, and there's a piece of wire here that I ran along and stuck them in behind that. So be easier to topple them out and wire it and put them back if I want to. So we're gonna have a neighborhood party this evening. This is something Honey Baby's been planning for a while. I'm gonna go get the propane tank filled and cut the grass, and basically I'm resting now that I've got the concrete done. Then I don't have to get out there and shovel no gravel. I don't have to shovel no gravel. I've also got new blades for the John Deere mower deck, so things work well today. I may also put those new blades on that mower deck, and we'll see how that baby works. Oh, I almost forgot, I do have to weld up some holes in that deck. I may or may not get to that today, but 3 things on my list: propane, cut the grass, rest. Might be something else on my list too. I'll have to go check. Okay. Oh, how lovely it is to have a little garage space with nothing in it. Oh, the joy. So right away I started filling it up. There's my air compressor and fan. They don't weigh much. It don't hurt them to be on the floor. I am pretty quickly gonna run some wiring in here. This piece of wire here is just a piece of wire. It ain't connected to nothing. But my thinking is I'm gonna run some wire in here and pull that insulation that's like this insulation down from up in the top of that little shed next door and stick it over here like that to store it. But for today, I'm gonna cut grass.